Alright, you all welcome back to Eric's Beat official YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna show how you can mix your professional vocals inside Cubase. So without wasting my time, I got this project here and I'm gonna show you how you can mix it, inside Cubase within some couple of minutes. Alright, so this is a project that I just showed you last few days ago, but I'm gonna break down like a whole project. I'm gonna show you how you can mix it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share to other people, let them also see the good things that have been going across this channel. Alright, thank you for watching my videos. Anyways, let's all subscribe to this channel for more improvement. Alright, thank you. So let's get into it. Let's start it. So this is the project. Let's play, and then after that I will show you how you can do it. Alright, let's go.
This is just madness.
It's Eric's Beat, the sexy producer.
Mami mawonyom, baby girl, me say mami mawonyom. Uro be kuminti, mami honyom. Samate wanka, baby girl, na mi we. Mami mawonyom, baby girl, me say mami mawonyom. Uro be kuminti, mami honyom. Samate wanka, baby girl, na mi we. I can't ever forget you in my life. You made my dream come true. Anytime I see your face, my love is real. Hey, no fake. Be my girl, be my girl. Hey, baby, I got love run for you, baby. Hey, mommy, let me be a sugar, be my honey. Strong guy, more than you think. Fit guy, yeah, more than zero. Baby, get me see something, won't come let me roll. We're back from you. Mommy, my wonyom, baby girl, me say mommy, my wonyom. Uro be kumi.
Alright, so this is how it is. Actually, it's just an unfinished project. Like it's one of my own song, just a freestyle, and it's not. So I'm gonna show you how you can mix it, everything concerning here. So I'm gonna start it. So the last time that I showed you here, like I was getting only access for 10 minutes for recording my tutorials, but now I've upgraded so I can record. Even 5 hours. So for this time around, how I did this, but I'm gonna concentrate all. You understand? So let me show you how I did it, how I mixed it, everything together. Alright, so let's start it. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, give comment on it, share to other people, let them see the good things that will be going across this channel. I'll go by the name Eric's Beat once again. Yes, that is it. So here we go. And the first thing that I did, don't forget that I've already sent it to my group channel, which is my group 1 or my bass channel. That is it, that is here. So this is how it is. Actually, let me show you how it is. Like those of you who've been following me, that you understand or you get at what I want to show you right now here, because I've been already show you this, but that was unlimited. That was just 10 minutes, but I just want to break it down fully for you to understand it very well. All right, so here you go. First of all, this is my auto tune. Like this key is actually on D major, so this is how it is. Now routine speed is on 0. Like for me personally, when I'm singing, like I always prefer like the speed must be 0, so that like I'll get it smooth and easy to mix the vocal. You understand? So that is how it is. So my key was on D, and then the scale was major, and then the return speed 0. That is it. I didn't do anything much here. I just leave it like as it is. All right, so and then like this my chorus. This is an inbuilt plugin from Cubase, and of course like the mix is only 5% of it, and then my special is 75 highs, blah 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 blah. I didn't do anything much here. I only said the mix, which I set it to 5% of it. That is cool for it. So with this, let's mute this and let's play.
Uro be kuminti, mami honyom. Samate wanka, baby girl, na mi we. Mami mawonyom, baby girl, me say mami mawonyom. Uro be kuminti, mami honyom. Samate wanka.
Alright, so this is with my auto tune. Like as you can see, like I told you that the scale is major and that the key is D and the return speed is 0, like this. Let's play.
Mami mawonyom, baby girl, me say mami mawonyom. Uro be kuminti, mami honyom. Samate wanka, baby girl, na mi we.
Alright, so that is it, and then I apply a bit of the chorus to go, which is 5% of it of the mix, and this is how it is. So without it, let's play and see how it's gonna be.
Mami mawonyom, baby girl, me say mami mawonyom. Uro be kuminti, mami honyom. Samate wanka, baby girl, na mi we.
Alright, so that is cool for now. If you are using good headset or monitors, you probably understand what has been going on, or what I've been telling you or teaching you right now. So let's go. Let's move on to my group channel. Of course, that I just that I inserted my compressor to my first, as my, I decided to go for this compressor. you know this time around it wasn't my this this compressor from Waves, but it was, compressor from Farfota. So this is how it is. Let me play.
Baby girl, me say mami maunyom, urobe kuminti mami hunyom, samate wanka baby yana mi way.
And it was default setting, and then my threshold was just about negative 8 point 280 dB, and that is it. I didn't do anything much in here. I just leave it like that, and that is it. And I apply my EQ to it. This is my EQ, 540 EQ Pro, 1. All right, so this is how it is. So let me show you something here. Without this EQ, let me play and see how it's gonna be. Like as I've been telling you, like if you're using good monitors or headset, you understand what is going on. All right, so let's play. All right, now let's reactivate the plugin of EQ. Let's go.
Baby girl, me say mami maunyom, urobe kuminti mami hunyom, samate wanka baby ya.
All right, so I cut the loss up to 100, and then I brought down the unwanted frequencies, and then I boost the highs of it. That is my preference. I've been always talking about this. I always prefer this. That is cool for me. All right, so the next plugin was my DSR. That is an inbuilt plugin from Cubase. That is massive. It's just fantastic for me to use. It's very easy. Like that DSR from Wave Bundle. Like this is so cool. All right, so let's play with it. All right, so I'm using this DSR to avoid that sibilance or that TT and the SS from this vocals. So this is how it is. It's just 7 of it out of 10. Let's play.
Baby girl, me say mami maunyom, urobe kuminti mami hunyom, samate wanka baby yana mi way.
All right, I think that is cool, and I apply another denoiser to it to reduce some of the background noises. I call it restoration. So this is how it is. There's another inbuilt plugin from Cubase. Of course, there's a preset called Low, and then I always prefer this. It's very cool to use. I will recommend for you to use that. It's very simple to use. Okay, so let's play with that. Let's go.
Mami maunyom, baby girl, me say mami maunyom, urobe kuminti mami hunyom, samate wanka baby yana mi way.
All right, so that is cool, and I apply another compressor to it. Of course, that is my master of compressor. That is called CLA2A, from Waves Bundle. So this is how it is. Let's play with this compressor.
Baby girl, me say mami maunyom, urobe kuminti mami hunyom, samate wanka.
All right, so this actually compressed the vocal very smart, very fast, and it's smooth to use. You understand? It brings that dynamics that you want in your vocal. If your vocal is actually low, it automatically bring it up, and then it's too low too. It also bring it's too high too. It also bring it. Low. A bit of it. That is it. So it works so easy. It works so fast. You understand? That is CLA 2-way for you. That is Wave Bundle. All right. So and then the next thing I added, make sure to check about your gain, and then your peak reduction. That is it. So the next thing I added was my reverb. This reverb from Cubase, inbuilt plugin from that was Steinberg in collaboration with Native Instruments. I can say this reverb, since Cubase XX. If you do remember Cubase XX, those of you who have been using Cubase for a long time, I hope you will get it. So this reverb has been in the system for so long, or for so many years ago. It's very easy, cool to use. But those of you, if you are not getting this access to, or if you're not having this kind of reverb inside your Cubase, like you can DM me that I can send it to you very fast and simple and easy. All right, so this is how it is. So let's play with this this reverb. Let's check it out. Here we go.
Baby girl, me say mami maunyom, urobe kuminti mami hunyom, samate wanka baby yana mi way.
This reverb is so massively, like sometimes I wonder why they stop it. They stop bringing it, because I wish to get this reverb inside Cubase 14, but still yet I'm not able to get it. But this reverb makes me always record my vocals inside Cubase 5, because I prefer this reverb is so good to use, especially like kind of reverb 8 and other stuff. I don't understand why cubase has stopped producing this kind of reverbs. Very simple to use, very easy to use, very fast and smooth the workflow and everything. Let's play with it once again.
Mami mawonyom, baby girl, me say mami mawonyom.
Alright, so let's deactivate it and see what's gonna happen.
Urobe kuminti mami honyom, samate wanka.
Wow, so there is a huge difference when you apply it and then when you deactivate it. It's very so, like, you can get it if you're using good headset or monitors. You will get it, or you understand what I'm saying. Alright, so now let's put it on it. Let's reactivate it.
Mami mawonyom, baby girl, me say mami mawonyom, urobe kuminti.
Alright, so for us to understand what you are doing, let's omit our beats and then let's see if it's match the beat or if the vocal sit on the beat. Okay, so let's get it.
Mami mawonyom, baby girl, me say mami mawonyom, urobe kuminti mami honyom, samate wanka baby yana mi we.
Alright, this is so simple. I think it's cool for it. And this is my reverb. I just sent negative 12.43 to it, and then I think that was good for me. And this is how it is. Don't forget I compressed the reverb a bit of it. It was my compressor from Farfeta once again. So this is how it is, just default, and then my threshold was just there about like negative 10.837 dB. Somehow about, and I think that was cool for me. So like what I can say is good. So I compressed it a bit. So without this compressor, let's play and see how this reverb gonna sound.
Mami mawonyom, baby girl, me say mami mawonyom, urobe kuminti mami honyom, samate wanka baby yana mi we.
Alright, so let's reactivate this plugin and see how the reverb gonna sound.
Mami mawonyom, baby girl, me say mami mawonyom, urobe kuminti mami honyom, samate wanka baby yana mi we.
Wow, so that is just massively, like those of you, don't afraid to put plugins into your mix, because I've been always telling you, don't afraid. In as much that you were a vocal mixer or a producer, you mix sound other styles, don't afraid to use plugins, because the same plugins that will give you where that you want to reach, your destination part, don't afraid to use it, because it will help you to learn a lot of it from it. When you get it wrong, next time that you come back and then you correct it, because that is how it is. So don't afraid to put plugins on your vocals. Continue doing it, because you achieve it or you get the result that you want, because we are all not perfect. I'm just showing you how that you can just do it. I'm not saying what I'm doing right now here is the best, but I'm just showing you how it is, you understand? So like, let's move on, let's continue, you understand? So don't forget, like, this was my hook or my chorus part. So let's loop this part. The last day that I show you this how I mix this video was only the lead vocal. I didn't show you how I mix this part also. So I'm gonna loop this part so that you understand it very well. So let's go.
I can't ever forget you in my life. You made my dream come true. Anytime I see your face, my love is strong. Hey, don't fade. Be my girl, be my girl.
Alright, so this is how it is. I can't ever forget you in my life. You make my dream come true. Anytime I see your face, my love is real. No fade. Be my girl, blah blah blah. You understand? So let me show you how I did this. First of all, this is the main one, as had been colored as yellow color. So of course, this is my auto tune, and then I've been telling you already, or I've been showing you how the key, the key is actually on D, as I told you from the beginning, and then the scale is major and the routine speed is fast. I didn't do anything much here. This is auto tune 5 or whatever that is to call it. I like this one. It's very smooth to use it, you understand? And then the chorus, as I applied to the lead vocal, the same thing that I did here. I didn't do anything much here. So that is it. Very so simple. And let's go, or let's move to the back ends. Don't forget I'll send these channels to my group channel or my bass channel, which is actually 2 or group 2 channel. So this is how it is, and then this, and then this. Understand? I've muted this, but I'm gonna unmute it so that you understand it. So this is how it is. All right, so this is my group 2 channel, and we're gonna concentrate on that because I have shown you how how I set up my auto tune, my chorus on it. So we're gonna concentrate on the backends there so that you understand the concept very well. So let's play it.
In my life, anytime I see your face.
What? Like, a lot of people might ask, like, why like this backend sounded like a radio, but yeah, I will show you, or I will teach you how it is. Of course, like I've been hearing a lot of noises on it, so I need to apply some of the gate to it to reduce that background noises. Of course, that I'll be going for RVox, then I'll be using the RVox gate to it to reduce that background noises. So boom, there you go. So I'm gonna put it like this. So let's play if I'm gonna hear that white noise.
In my life, anytime I see you.
Okay, so let's deactivate this gate and see how it's gonna be. Listen it very carefully because you're gonna hear some noises inside this vocal. So let's play.
In my life.
Alright, like there is some bit of noises, or we call it white noise inside there. So immediately, or as I apply my gate to this, I didn't compress it, I only applied the gate to it. So let's reactivate this. Let's see how gonna be.
Anytime I see your face.
Alright, so we can't even hear anything that that sound over there. So now it's gone. So let's move on. So this is how it is. Let's see. Wow, like bear in mind, sometimes if you want your backings to sound professional, don't apply auto-tune to it, just leave it like that. Make sure to send it to your group channel and then edit it from that your group channel, because I have mute my auto-tune in my chorus as I apply to this main vocal. The same thing I applied to this here. I didn't apply auto-tune to it. And then lastly, yes, that is of course. And let's concentrate on this part. So let's play and see how gonna be. First of all, I'm gonna take everything off so that you will really understand everything well. So let's put it up. Boom, there we go. So let's play.
I forget you in my life. Anytime I see your face.
All right, it's very, 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 very dry here. I understand. So the first thing I'm gonna do, let me put up my reverb as well. So the first thing I'm gonna do is to apply my compressor to it. Of course, this is CLA 2A from Wave Bundle, so this is how it is. So let me play us with this compressor.
In my life, anytime I see your face.
Alright, so I think with this is cool, and then I applied the ESA to it, the IMB plugin from Cubase. This is how it is. This time around I didn't apply much to it. It was 5 out of 10. I think that was good. And then notes, it's on me. Alright, so that was cool. And then I applied another EQ to it. This is my EQ, so let me show how is it.
No faith.
So without this EQ, let's play and see how it's gonna be.
In my life.
Alright, so I can hear a lot of lows in. So I don't want much lows in my vocals. Either is lead vocal or backends or whatever, but I actually don't need lows in my vocals. So what I did is I cut the lows up to, let me check it out. It was just there, yeah, 171.78 megahertz. I think that was cool, and understand. So let's continue. This is how it is.
Anytime I see your face.
You have to know that I cut down the unwanted frequencies, or I brought it down, and then I boost a bit of the highs to bring a bit of the presence to my vocals. So that is how it is. So let's move on. And you know, the restoration that I've been always talking about, and this is of course a plugin once again from Cubase. This is called the noiser, and then I got a preset called low. So this is how it is. So let's play with this.
In my life, anytime I see your face.
All right, so that is cool. That is nice, and I also added another EQ to it. This time around is GEQ 10 from Cubase or from Steamboat. You know, this is how it is. Let me show you how I did. Let me play with it.
In my life.
So I cut it down, you know, some of the basses or some of the bass or the lows, a bit of, you know, to it, a bit of it. I mean, I cut it down, and then I didn't do my thing here, you know. I just allow it in this, and then my highs I brought it down because I have already boosted up my highs, and because since this is backing, I don't need to sound like shh, you know, something like that. So I decided to cut down, you know, bring down the highs, a bit of it, at least, you know, you understand. So let's play with it.
Anytime I see your face.
All right, so that is cool. And you know, the next thing that I added was my imager. So this is the magic always, you know, like you can't just added your backings to your vocals without adding a image on it. But before you can get the image on it, that I will be recommended S1 imager from Wavebander for, because this work smooth faster, and this work faster and so smooth, you know, when it comes in terms of mixing your backing vocals, you know, so that you can get your panels, I mean your left and right very well, like your left and right to your, from right to left speaker very well, you understand? Because when you pan your vocals, like let's say assuming that you pan another one to your right speaker and you pan another one to your left speaker, and let's say you leave other one to the main, or like as to be like a mono, you understand? So like if you want to get your panel very well, you need to apply your S1 imager from Wavebander to it to make it sound professional, to sound good, to panel well. All right, so this is how it is. So let me show you how I did it. Like it was just 123.23 on it. I didn't do much to it. Like sometimes you can decide to go much to it, but like I decided to go for this. Like, so let's play and see how gonna be.
In my life.
So with this, that you can hear left and right panels on it. Like if you're using good headset and the monitors, of course, that you probably understand what I'm teaching right now. So this is how it is. Anyways, my people, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't miss good things that has been going across this channel, you know. I'll go by the name of Rico's B once again. Let's continue. So here we go. So this is how it is. Like I'm not saying what I'm doing is the best, but I'm just showing you how you can do it. Very so simple. So yeah, moving on. The next thing I added, like I just added up that I just show you to reduce some of the background noises, or to reduce some of the noises from your vocals that like you want it to sound much professional. You know, you need to apply or get to it so that it will avoid some of the background or unnecessary noise from your vocals. All right, so this is how it is with this. So let's play.
Anytime I see your face.
All right, so that's very simple. You know, like I prefer like this. I don't want you know, I call it white noise. I don't need that white noise in my vocals, so I think that is cool. So the next thing I added was, you know, a bit of reverb. Like in natural songs, like when your reverb, you don't need, I mean your backings, you don't need to apply much reverb to it. But this time around, like I decided to add a bit of reverb to it. So let's see how gonna be.
In my life. Anytime I see your face.
So my reverb for this backing vocals or this group 2 channel is actually on negative 18.72, and I think that is good. I don't want it much, so I think it's good for me. So let's play. Yeah, man.
No fear. Be my girl.
All right, so that is just massive. So that is how it is, and of course, let me show you how I did it, how I planned it. So before you can do that, let me show you how you can do that. So you just hold your right I mean your right, what do you call it, hold control, and then you just do like you right click, understand? It will be like this, and then you hit F3 on your keyboard to pop it up, you know, to pop up the mixer. So this is how it is. and it will be of course highlight. All your backends or the place that is just looped up. All right, so this is how it is. So for me to see it very clear, this is how I do it every day. So let's play and see how it's gonna be.
In my life, anytime I see your face.
Yep. So like my left was 57 and my right was 57. And then I left, the last one on the C to sound as mono. Understand? So this is how it is. Yep. So this is how it is. 57, 57. I didn't do anything on it. Like as you can see from your screen, there is nothing there. I've just mixed everything from my group channel. That is which I was actually on group 2. So that is it. So let's play.
No fear, be my guy.
Okay, so as I told you,
In my life,
I didn't apply any auto tune to my backends because I wanted to sound a bit like Humanoid. So as I apply auto tune to my own the main vocals, for the backends you don't need to apply auto tune to it because else it will sound like a robotic or toy sound on it. So you don't need to do that. Live it like that, make it sound professional, make it sound good, make it sound natural. You understand? So that is how it is. So let's put it all, let's play it and see how it's gonna be. We're gonna concentrate on this part. I'm talking about this part, right?
I can't ever forget you in my life. You made my dream come true. Anytime I see your face, my love is real. Hey, no fear, be my girl, be my girl. I can't ever forget you in my life. You made my dream come true. Anytime I see your face.
All right, so this is how it is. Like I hope you all enjoy how it is. It's very smart, very so simple. Let me go back. Let me show you how I did the intro too as well. So this was my intro.
This is just madness.
It's a Rico's beat, the sexy producer.
All right, so what I did here, like I just duplicate this. I can never forget you in my life. You hit Control plus D and then to duplicate, and then I brought it here, and then this is how I did. I only added a fade down and then fade in to it, like this. All right, so I don't want it to sound much high, so like this.
This is just madness.
It's a Rico's beat, the sexy producer.
Mami mawonyom, baby girl, me say mami mawonyom. Put up.
So this is how it is. This is like I created all this. Those of you outside there, if you're a fan of me, like if you want to join this music, like because I am yet to complete it, like I just record it. If you want to be part, if you want us to do collaboration to it, just DM me. Let's talk about it. Let's do it. It's very so simple. Let's collaborate. Let's do it. Alright, very so simple. So let's enjoy the song once again. I'll go by the name of Rico's Beat. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, give comment on this, share to other people, let them also enjoy the good things that has been going across this channel. Follow for more because I'll be giving it to you back to back. Rico's Beat, your sexy producer on this one. Yay! Let's get into it. Let's enjoy the song once again. Alright, here we go.
This is just madness.
It's a Rico's beat, the sexy producer.
Mami mawonyom, baby girl, me say mami mawonyom. Puro be kuminti, mami honyom. Samate wanka, baby girl, na mi way. Mami mawonyom, baby girl, me say mami mawonyom. Puro be kuminti, mami honyom. Samate wanka, baby girl, na mi way. I can't ever forget you in my life. You made my dream come true. Anytime I see your face, my love is real. Hey, don't fade, be my girl, be my girl. Hey, baby, I got love plan for you, baby. Hey, my man, let me be a sugar, be my hand. I'm a strong guy, more than you think. Rich guy, yeah, more than zero. Baby, get me see something, won't can let me roll. We back from here. Mami mawonyom, baby girl, me say mami mawonyom. Puro be kuminti, mami honyom. Samate wonka baby yana mi way. Mami monyom, baby girl, me say mami monyom. Udo be kubinti, mami monyom. Samate wonka baby yana mi way. I can't ever forget you in my life. You made my dream come true. Anytime I see your face, my love is strong. Hey, don't fade. Be my girl, be my girl.
Alright, so this is where I will leave you for today's video. Thank you for watching my videos though, or anyway, God bless you. Make sure to share this channel or share this video to other people. Alright, God will bless you by doing that for me. Make sure to subscribe to this channel if you are new here. If you are also old here, make sure to like and give me a comment so that cubase so that YouTube will appreciate what you are doing, because I'm just a new here. First of all, like at first I was using other account called IC Made It, but of course I'm not able to access that account again. So this is my new channel, so help me to get more followers so that it will improve me to give you back-to-back tutorials. Cubase, Pro Tools, Studio One, Office Studio, Reverb, many more. Anything concerned about music production of all those, just DM me. We're gonna talk about it. Alright, thank you for watching my videos. I will say bye bye for now. Bye. I go by the name Ericus Beats.